Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. This is day 18 of TCM's annual Summer of the Stars Festival, day we're devoting to the beautiful and immensely talented Vivien Leigh. And when you're saluting Vivien Leigh, there's one film above all others you really have to include. And that movie is as well known by its four initials as it is by its full title, and it's one we're going to be showing in just over 2 hours. But first, we're going to show you a documentary all about the making of that film that turned Vivien Leigh into not only an overnight sensation, but also an Academy Award winner. The documentary is called The Making of a Legend, Gone with the Wind. And it's from 1988 and filled with all the juicy behind-the-scenes stories about the headaches and traumas and blind faith that went into making what was once jeeringly called Selznick's Folly. That description long since changed to, as far as millions of moviegoers are concerned, the best movie ever made. And it wasn't created without headaches and heavy work. There were feuds and firings, threats of financial and professional ruin. The man credited with writing the screenplay died 3 months before the film even had its premiere. One of the stars was killed 4 years after the film premiered, never knowing how timeless and popular the film would be. Before filming started, there were numerous screen tests for the role of the leading lady. Those tests done by such actresses as Jean Arthur, Joan Bennett, Paulette Goddard, and Lana Turner. And you'll see those tests in this documentary. There were also girls jumping out of boxes in the office of producer David O. Selznick, everybody wanting to play the leading role of Scarlett O'Hara. And Vivien Leigh, who did end up playing Scarlett, was itching to get the film finished so she could do a play with the man she loved, Laurence Olivier, who was not the man to whom she was married. And there was Clark Gable, who didn't want to play the leading male role in this movie, and Leslie Howard, who didn't want to play his part either. This behind-the-scenes look at Gone with the Wind was produced with great care by David O. Selznick's sons, Daniel Selznick and Jeffrey Selznick, and contains a mammoth amount of really priceless footage, material that came straight from their father's own estate archives, deposited in Austin, Texas. So here's a fascinating documentary about the making of a legend, Gone with the Wind.